I'm here with Christian. We just watched Arsenal losing their third pre-season friendly game to Tottenham over in Hong Kong. Got to say, disappointing performance, disappointing night. Pre-season, yes, but there were quite a few things that didn't go right today. But your thoughts? It's your show, bro.
I thought we were boring to watch today. I think first 10, 15 minutes it was a little bit more open, a little bit exciting. Norgard maybe showed a little something. Saka was getting the ball. After that, it was kind of a nothing game. I think Spurs came more into it. I got to give them credit as well. I thought Odegaard on their left-hand side looked dangerous. Kudus had a few moments. And if anything, I think they edged the first half. And then they kind of just sat off in the second half. And it was back to what we saw pretty much this whole Premier League season, which is a lot of side-to-side. Not the most exciting football at times. But playing against low blocks and playing against a team that wants to sit off. And yeah, like I said, we were boring. They became boring. It became a boring game. But it suited them in the second half because we were toothless. Unless it went down the right to Saka, Martinelli was doing nothing on the left. Kai Havertz was anonymous through the middle. And it was one-dimensional. Odegaard would get the ball, play it out to the right. Saka would try and cross it in. He would come back, then we'd go side to side. And like I said, it was a boring game.
Yeah, it wasn't the greatest game. Let's speak about the goal, because obviously that was the incident that separated the two teams. David Raya, I've got to say, I don't think he was at his best today. And I think that he was at fault for the goal, and I'll tell you why. I think that the pass out to Miles Lewis-Skelly put him under too much pressure. He was immediately closed down by two Tottenham defenders. Now, there were some people speculating as to whether Miles Lewis-Skelly was fouled. Me personally, not so much. But then he's so far off his line that he invites Pape Sarr to chip him, which he does, and he does that well. But I didn't think Raya was in his best moment in that goal. What do you think?
It's a risky pass. If you're going to give it to him there, you have to trust him, which he obviously does. We've seen Miles get the ball in those half spaces before and turn and pick a pass. I haven't seen the replay back. I don't know if it was a foul. It looked like he clipped his leg. So maybe in the Prem it goes to VAR and you get away with it. But either way, if Raya's going to trust him there, I think he has to sprint back straight away. Because if he loses the ball, the goal's open. We saw Sarr, it's a quality finish, take nothing away from that as well. But yeah, Spurs won the ball back. They went 1-0 up through a quality finish, through our mistake. Whether it's referees or not, it doesn't matter. We lost the game. We conceded the goal. So yeah, nothing else to say on that. It's a sloppy goal to give away.
Yeah, it was. And I also think that David Raya, just before then as well, there was a couple of incidents where he was flapping at crosses. But listen, I don't want to make it all about the goalkeeper, because listen, I'm a fan of David Raya. I just think that today he underperformed. But anyway, what do you make of this though? Arsenal, even though in a game that we lost 1-0, 15 shots on goal. Only one on target. What's your thoughts on that?
Kind of more of the same. More of what we're used to. We're used to having shots and 20, 25 shots in a game. And you hear 6 on target, but we scored 1 goal. Or today we scored no goals. We're not clinical. We haven't got killers up front. Apart from Bukayo Saka, if it doesn't come through him, who does it really come through? Definitely wasn't Kai Havertz today. I thought he was poor again. Couple of nice flicks and layoffs, but I want to see more from our striker. If he is going to play minutes this season, which people are saying he might be the starting 9 in the, I pray he's not. I think Gyökeres will start come Manchester United. But if he is going to get minutes, he needs to do more. If Martinelli is going to stay, if Trossard's going to stay, they both need to do more. I've seen Reece Nelson come on twice now. He came on in the game against AC and he came on today, and he looked a little bit more dangerous than both of them in the brief cameos that he had. That's all I want to see. This is pre-season. I don't expect you to be ripping it up and destroying fullbacks. I just want to see something. I want to see you put your mark on the game and say, I'm a player that wants to be here and should be in this team. I'm not seeing it from Martinelli. I'm not seeing it from Trossard, although I know he got injured and came off today. I'm not seeing it from Havertz. I'm seeing it from Daumann. I'm seeing Max Daumann, a 15-year-old kid, come on and say, I want to be part of this team. I'm good enough to be part of this team. And I have to call out Odegaard today. This is a guy I've backed. I've backed him on a lot of shows and a lot of content that I've done over the past kind of year. I also said that he was awful last season, but I'm hopeful that he'll get back to the level that he was before. I think over the first 2 pre-season games, I think AC was decent. I think against Newcastle he was a little bit better. He was off it today as well. I saw more side to side. At the start of the game, first 10, 15 minutes, we praised him because it looked like he was taking a shot or two. And then it's like he just reverted back to type of last season. He was like, oh, I can't shoot. Oh, I'll give it to Saka. I get the ball, I'll give it to Saka. Try something else. Yeah. Try and unlock someone else. Try and bring someone else into the game. It's one-dimensional, man. And when Max Dowman's coming on and doing more than you, and you're the captain, it's not a good look. So I need to see more from Odegaard.
Substitutions, do you think they're a little bit late? I mean, we said on the watch-along that, 12 minutes ago, we're not seeing the likes of Darwin and people like that, and Gyökeres. Do you think the manager could have made those earlier, or do you think he was justified in making them quite late?
No, definitely late. Definitely way too late. I think Zubimendi, nothing on Norgard at all, but I want to see Zubimendi earlier. I want to see him on at half-time. Yeah. I think Martinelli should have come off. I think just freshen it up. Gyökeres I'm not upset about because of his fitness. Yeah. But everyone else has had minutes in pre-season. Give them 30, 35 minutes. Freshen it up. We saw Spurs making subs after 15 minutes in the second half with 30 minutes to go. I took Arteta until 75 minutes to do anything. And it was stale. We were 1-0 down. Nothing was happening. Change it up. Bring Dowman on. Bring no one. We didn't see no one. He didn't come on today, did he?
No, he didn't. No.
Trossard, he came on. Reece Nelson, Zubimendi, Mosquera then got minutes and looked okay. But I don't really get what was going on. It was like it was a cup semi-final and we needed our. I don't really know what was going on.
It was a bit of a disappointing game